What it do? I know it's been a long time. Not a long time, but it's been a few days since my past video. Like I told you on one of my past videos, I got this job and I'm working at night. I'm working on the base and I love the job. I can't complain about that, but it really throws off my schedule. I'm still trying to get my sleep schedule and everything together. I've been just so tired. I have not been recording for this past couple days. But after what just happened to me, I knew I had to record. I knew I had to. I'm also trying to get better at looking at the camera. You know, that's Rocky. You know, every time I record, he always want to do something crazy. Come on, Rocky, cut it out. But you see this cat is crazy. He drives me crazy. That's my roommate. That's all I got right now. I'm by myself. But yeah, I knew I had to make this video about what just happened to me last night. I had the wildest dream. I had the craziest dream. And if you a chosen person, if you have anointings on your life, you got a spiritual side. You talking to God. You know, God gonna let you have these little instances where you see something from the other side, or loved ones get in contact with you to let you know that they're doing okay. I firmly believe that, you know, what I just had happen to me in my dream was not some coincidence. You know, I know science might say it's this, but on the spiritual side, I see it as what I see it as. But let me tell you my dream. So in anybody that's been a part of the channel from the beginning, when I first started making the content, I was mainly talking about like the gang stalkers and stuff. Like this is months ago. When I first started the channel, I was always record outside. I had talked about my aunt. She had just passed away. Rest in peace to her. And last night she came and visited me in my dream, and I'm happy. I got to see her. She was so happy. Me and my family were out somewhere in the dream. I'm gonna get a little bit of the dream. Me and my family were out somewhere, and we were all just outside talking. In a weird way, I feel like we were all at somebody's funeral. And I don't know if it was her funeral. I just don't know that part. That part is a little blurry to me. We were just all outside talking to different family, but like my immediate family was all there. We're just in like this little huddle talking. And I noticed that my aunt is there. She's talking to everybody and she's happy. And she comes over to me. I'm upset. I don't know what I'm upset about in the dream. But she comes up to me and she's like, hey, like, cheer up. And she's just talking to me. And she says, you know what'll cheer you up? I'm going to take you to my homegirl's restaurant. She took me to her homegirl restaurant. And we go into this place. It's like some sort of sushi joint. And she's just like talking to me. And she's happy. And you put your sushi on the cooker. Or like your seafood, you put it on a cooker. I'm not trying to like mangle it. I know that these are like actual restaurants and stuff. No disrespect. I'm just a visitor of the culture. I don't know. I've never been to a restaurant like this, but I've seen it before, like on YouTube videos. But it's like you put your seafood on a cooker and it cooks it, and you grab it off and you can put it on your plate. She gave me some shrimps, and like we're just eating it and we're having a good time. And she gave me the shrimp, and I was eating it and I freaked out, like, oh wait a minute, I don't think it was cooked long enough. And she was like, here's a napkin, and I spit it out. And then I woke up. But before like that happened in the dream, she looked at me like, you idiot, you could eat it raw, like it's okay. And like, even if it wasn't cooked all the way, you know? And I know everybody has their preference. Some people eat it that way, some people eat raw sushi, some people don't. But after doing some research online, people eat raw shrimp, like in that culture, and like with sashimi and stuff like that. I did some research. It was messing with me. I had to do some research on that. And I'm like, this is a sign to me. This is God and my aunt. My intuition telling me like, you got to take this risk. Keep on taking your chances. Keep on chasing your goals in life. That's follow your intuition. Like that told me something, like, you know, stop being so afraid to take this chance. You should have ate that shrimp, you know. I was just afraid to, and she was like, okay, here's a napkin, you big baby. Like, she gave me this look in the dream, like, really? Like, why would I give it to you if you're not supposed to eat it? Like, and it made me think about stuff, and it made me like, I gotta really give this whole move a better chance. I know in the last video I was saying I don't know if I can do it, it's too hot. But I'm thinking like, I got this job I love. They pay good, I'm working good. I'm blessed to have the job I got. I'm getting to work around soldiers, and I'm a veteran. I love helping the soldiers out, So it's like, I gotta reevaluate that and remember that I made this move to West Texas out of following my intuition. And then I'm not saying I'm gonna be here forever, but I gotta, keep on keeping on. I had called somebody important to me, and they told me like they know a lot about that stuff. They know a lot more about it. They were one of the ones that opened my eyes to, people could visit you in a dream and let you know they're doing okay. And she told me that. And she was like, I bet you didn't know that yesterday was her birthday. And I'm like, no way. So that blew my mind. Yesterday was my aunt's birthday. And she chose to visit me in a dream, and I appreciate that so much. And I feel humbled, and I know that I gotta keep on keeping on, because it's too ironic. Too ironic. I got up so fast. I was like, I gotta make a video. I have not made a video in so long. And yeah, all my people out there, you got a relationship with God, you're chosen, you have an anointing on your life, keep on going. Trust your gut. Your gut, your intuition, like, it's telling us signs and stuff that we gotta catch on to in life. Just God, God could have gave me this dream saying, I'm trying to tell this boy Dutch, trust your gut, follow your intuition. I feel like that's what that was. Me choosing not to eat the shrimp because I was afraid. I was afraid of something, like, oh, I'm gonna get sick because it's not cooked all the way. And I'm like, she told me that's her friend's restaurant. Why would she give me this if it's gonna hurt me or something? And it made me think about it, and I did some research, and I really felt stupid because people eat raw foods. It's called sashimi. It's a sashimi shrimp. I'm not a part of the culture, so I'm just a guest looking in. I might have mangled the name. I just looked on YouTube and did some research, and I woke up. But it made me really say I gotta trust my gut better. I gotta really lean into my intuition, and I know we need to hear that today. But when you chasing your goals and you just trying to follow that small light in the darkness that could lead you to where you want to be at, trust your gut, follow your intuition. God has given it to you for a reason. I think that when we all follow our purpose in life, we all follow our goals that we know is our goals, not some goals that some gang stalker or gaslighter spoke that witchcraft into your ear that got you believing that this is your goal. When you truly do what you need to do with your life, it makes the world into a better place. I truly think that everybody has like some sort of dream, some sort of end result that they want, and it's up to you to try to have that. But you got to take those small steps, and you can't run from the battle. Like I was saying, I don't think I'm gonna be here forever. I don't think this is like my forever home. But I know that for right now, this is what's working for me. And this was what I planned on doing, was coming down here to be close to my son. But, I can't let the heat get to me that bad. I'm like, oh, I'm packing up and leaving now. I can't do it. And that's the hardships about, chasing your goals in life, or just trying to stay in alignment is going to get hard. That temptation from the devil's going to come. The devil's always watching. The devil's always lurking through gang stalkers. I be getting gang stalked all the time. Like, people they can feel your energy, and they just want to try to see if you really you. They just want to always try to see, like, why is he or she so different? And it's not that it's a bad thing. Some people, they're going to try to hate on you because they know that what you bring to the table could erase all the stuff that they try to set in stone, wherever that may be. Your friend group, your family group, your work group. People could be at your job and they have a little hierarchy that person created. You walk into the job and you just destroy it because you're a confident person and you ain't going for none of the BS. And people gonna try to test you, lie on you, do all kind of stuff to throw you off. So it doesn't matter what the group is, but when you walking in that alignment, when you are walking with God, people are going to try to throw you out of your alignment. It's not just the gang stalkers and gaslighters. It's not just the Decepticons. It could sometimes be a person that they just don't know. You know, like when God was on the cross, he said, like, you know, Father, forgive them because they don't know. And it's like the same way. It's like you could be hating on somebody that's chosen because you just don't know that what that person is doing is something that's going to bring good for the whole, you know, for the whole of mankind. You know, everybody chasing their goals. I feel like that's what makes the world a better place. When everybody is in alignment, doing what they need to be doing with their life, I think that makes the world a better place because you're showing people that you could do it too. But when you chase negativity, you chasing whatever makes the devil happy, stuff that is not in alignment with you, you know, I think that's where you get thrown off. You telling people like, hey bro, hey sis, you should do this negative thing because I'm doing it and it's working for me. Hey, go come join this gang or sell some drugs. It's like, you know, stay in alignment. When you know that is not for you, it's not for you. And I think that's where people get thrown out. That witchcraft that people speak onto them. You should try this, and you believe it, and you go and try it, and now you're stuck in some weird path in life that this is not your path. It's weird how that works. But I just wanted to make that video today. You know, I don't need to hear that. Trust your intuition. It could be God trying to tell you something through a dream, trying to talk to you through the time. You know, you look at the clock and you're like, I gotta get out this house, I gotta go to work, and you see there's a certain time that resonates with you. And you're like, yep, I got it, I got the message. All right, I'm out. Somebody reached out to me on Facebook and they gave me a video that I needed to hear. I don't even know if they look at my videos, but if you look at my videos, I appreciate that video that you sent me yesterday because I needed to hear it. You know, I'm only human. I be going through it just like everybody else. I'm over here living in a new city. I don't know nobody. I know nobody out here, and I'm learning. I made a friend at work, but you know, it's just you don't really make friends at work that easy. It's hard to really make friends these days in a whole. You know, you have an anointing on your life, or you're just a positive person. People see you as competition. So, you know, I'm going through it, but I'm trusting my intuition. I'm trying to stay in alignment as best as I can with God and do whatever He sees fit. But I'm so happy and ecstatic that I got to see my aunt in that dream last night. That really blew my mind. I called her daughter and she told me that, yeah, yesterday was her birthday. And I'm like, no way. That blew my mind. Yeah, rest in peace. I know she is happy. I know she's doing okay up there in heaven. But it was good to see her last night. It was good to see her. I'm so happy that I got to have that little bit of time with my aunt. But yeah, I don't need to hear this message today. You know, chase your dreams. Keep on chasing it. People cheering for you as much as you might not see it. You might not feel like people cheering for you. You might feel alone. You are not alone. You always gonna have haters watching you. Hey, how you doing to my haters? I know y'all watching. You always gonna have a hater or two watching. And it's not something to run from. It means you're going the right way. When you ruffling feathers sometimes, you might be breaking off old, like, evil strongholds that somebody put. And just because somebody put an evil stronghold there, that don't even mean that you are an evil person. You might just be lost and you just going against the grain of something that you don't understand. But like, we are in a spiritual time right now, and you know, it ain't too late. Get into alignment with your life. You could do it too. Chase after your dreams. Be what you want to be, as long as it's in alignment with what you truly want, and it's something that you know God put there for you to do with your life. I think that we all could make the world to a better place just by trying to be better people and just doing what we know we have to do, put that work in every day. And it's not just at the jobs, it's on our own physical and mental and spiritual. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all out of here. I gotta get ready. I literally got out of bed and I was like, no way, I just had this dream. I had made a few phone calls, and yeah, I was like, I gotta make a video. This is a sign. I haven't made a few videos because my sleep schedule has just been so off from this new job. But I'm not giving up on myself. I'm gonna keep on going. And yeah, I hope that you do the same thing. So it's been real talking to y'all. Love you guys. Peace. Y'all stay in alignment.